So you are now 38 weeks pregnant and just 2 weeks away from your mythical due date. So let's take a look at how baby is doing this week. According to textbooks, your baby is now weighing in at around 6.5 pounds and is measuring at around 49 centimeters in length. And size-wise, they are around the same size as a leek or a baby that's pretty much due. Take your pick. So baby's organs are all fully formed now and ready for life outside of your tummy. But one last change is the colour of their eyes, and this is constantly changing down to lack of pigment. It's common for babies to be born with blue or grey eyes, and they may stay this way or they may change to even brown or green after birth. And baby is probably very low down in your tummy right now, as you're aware of, I'm sure, and they could even be engaged. All they are waiting for now is those first few contractions so they can come out and meet you. So while we wait, let's take a look at some real scan footage for week 38. Now, we've talked about baby, but what about you? How are you feeling, and what is being 38 weeks pregnant really like? Well, here at Channel Mum, we're comparing the textbook versus the truth with a little help from some expectant mums just like you. In part of our labour prep support, we thought we'd talk about the signs and the symptoms of labour so you know what to look out for in the coming weeks. First up is your waters breaking. Now, this can be a huge gush like you see in the movies or a gentle trickle over time. Either way, call your midwife unit. It's time. Another really obvious symptom is that one that we all look out for, and it's pretty painful. It's contractions, and there's really no mistaking them. For me, it started off as a very dull but quite strong period pain in the very bottom of my stomach and towards my pelvis, and this amped up a lot over time and came in waves, and then it just felt like my belly was being gripped with a vice-like grip, like someone was really squeezing it tight, and this spread into my thighs and my back and my bottom as well. You'll know. Trust us. You'll know. Other symptoms include feeling a little bit out of sorts, so you might feel quite queasy, you'll be off your food, and you may find that your bowels have a bit of a clear out, which is all your body's way of preparing for labour. If you have a bloody show, however, then this is usually a sign that labour is imminent, and that was certainly the way it was for me. If you've had a baby before, then let us know how you knew in the comments below. Either way, our best advice would be to trust your instincts and call your midwife if you aren't sure. Downloading a contractions app for your phone is also a good idea. I did that and I found it really useful, as is popping that hospital bag in the boot of your car just in case. Not packed it yet? Well, you best get cracking, but we've got loads of videos to help you with packing your hospital bag, and we will leave a link down below for you. And now it's bump time, so let's take a look at those gorgeous 38-week baby bumps.
I don't feel like my bump has actually got any bigger, but hopefully he is just getting like fatter in there and putting on loads of weight.
Just really big and round and just all out in front like a football. And that's it. I don't know as well if you can see, but I've got the line here is really prominent.
Da-da! Is my belly with the top off.
That's your belly button.
It is a little bit weird, isn't it?
Not looking very low at the moment, but hopefully he'll drop soon.
So here is bump. Again, not much changed from last week. I really don't feel like I'm growing much, to be honest.
So what else can you expect? How are other mums feeling right now? Well, here at Channel Mum, we've got tons of vlogs for every week of pregnancy from other mums who are at the same stage as you are right now. So let's take a look and see what they had to say about being at 38 weeks.
We had our midwife come over to talk about our home birth and tell us what we need and what we need to buy and to get organised.
My bump seems to have gone really soft.
very soft, and baby's disappeared.
I feel like I'm back at that stage where, you know, when you think you might be pregnant and you're like, oh, my boobs feel a bit sore, you know, feel a little bit different, am I pregnant? It's like this again, but this time it's like, oh, is that a twinge? Is that wee, or is that my waters?
I mean, I get quite a bad back and I'm very achy, like when I'm walking around and stuff, but that's probably just because of the weight and, you know, how heavy everything is now. I feel very heavy. I'm very ready now to just give birth, like literally. I just feel like, so I've been having those days where I just look at myself and I'm like, oh my gosh, I look so gross. Like, I don't even want to be seen by anyone because I feel so disgusting.
So symptom wise, it's just your usual end of pregnancy sort of stuff. Very, very uncomfortable at times. Like right now I'm completely fine, and then other times I'm like doubled over in pain, or I just have to like kind of get on the floor and go on all fours and kind of rock back and forth for a little bit just till it passes. But it's more like a stitch pain that comes in like different areas of my bump, and then my back's getting very sore again by the end of the day.
It's actually been really good, just uncomfortable and like finding it really difficult to bend down and pick things up and stuff like that, but that's normal because I'm getting so big.
So last but not least, it's time to get honest with the channel mum, the good, the bad and the ugly of being 38 weeks pregnant. The good, if you haven't already started, that is, you may now be nesting, and I know that feeling well. I remember that I just wanted everything perfect in our house for when our baby arrived, and I found it really exciting. I used to just go and sit in their nursery and imagine them being here. The bad, the boredom. Sometimes waiting just gets too much, doesn't it? You're big, you're tired, you're fed up, and you are so sick of people asking your baby's here yet. The texts and the messages can be overwhelming, can't they? When this happens, I recommend a big tub of ice cream and a good film. And the ugly, you may be getting a bit tired of your pregnant body now, and you're probably wondering what it's going to look like after birth. And don't get me wrong, there will be some changes, some big, some small, but at the end of the day, you've just grown a human being. Your body rocks. So as always, we hope you've enjoyed watching our textbook versus the truth about being 38 weeks pregnant. As always, we would absolutely love to know how you're doing and whether you've had any twinges or symptoms yet. So let us know down in the comments below. And if you'd like something to watch after this, then why not head over to Channel Mum, where we've got tons of vlogs from other mums who are at the same stage as you are right now. We'll leave a link down below for you as always. And if you'd like something to watch after this, then why not check out all the other vlogs from other mums who are 38 weeks pregnant right now over on Channel Mum. And while you're there, why not check out all of the lovely birth stories too. We'll leave the links down below for you as always. Now before I go, I just want to say that Channel Mum is here to help you through every step of your journey with your new baby. Just think of us as your new mum village. Whatever help or support you need, it's very likely that we've got a video on the exact thing that you were wondering about. Whether it's help with baby sleep, or your breast and bottle feeding journey, or helpful videos from other mums with a newborn, or monthly baby updates too. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And that is it from us here at Channel Mum. So we will see you and that lovely baby of yours next week for week 39.